Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Growing Guitar. I'm having fun with a song from Linkin Park. Ever heard about them? I believe so. Anyway, this song is called Let You Fade, and I picked this great guitar for this tutorial. It's the TYMA V3, and I had a review on this on Gordon Gear. It's the series here in Gordon Guitar where I review new gear I'm using. So this one is a new guitar into our family here, so check that review out. And yeah, great guitar with this cool finish. The maze pattern here works pretty well with the Linkin Park thing going on there with this cool song. So anyway, let's go into Let You Fade and let's take a look at the chords. We have no need for any capo here, so we're gonna go straight into the chords, 6 different chords, and let's start with the C G chord. We have that is a pretty much a C chord with this G note added, so that gives us 3rd E, 3rd A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. Next chord is the E minor, and that will be open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. We have G next. That goes 3rd E, 2nd A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. Let's move on to F, which is a bar chord. So place the index finger here and push down all strings on the 1st fret. And then you need to add 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. We're gonna go into the D minor. And that gives us open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, 1st E, and the final chord is A minor. And A minor goes open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. Alright, so we got the chords now. Let's learn the strumming, and it's a 2-part strumming. Very easy actually. So if you grab the first C G chord, 1 full round goes like this. Okay, so you're gonna start with down, up, down, up. That's part 1. So, and then you just make an extra up for the part 2. And there you have it. So down, up, up is 1 round. Okay, so a couple of rounds goes like this. Okay, now let's go into actual song. Start with the first verse. You play the C G, 2 full rounds, then the E minor, 2 full rounds. And you're gonna go back and forth like 4 rounds. So C, G2, E minor 2, 4 rounds. And that's the first verse, like this. Again. I played 2 rounds for you. You're gonna double up 4 rounds, and that's the first verse. Into the pre-chorus, it happens about 44 seconds in. Breaking our backs, that's where we're on the lyrics. This is actually just the lyric part, so we're gonna skip the playing here. She just sings there, Emily, and that takes us into the first chorus. 53 seconds in, I remember you. Now we're gonna play the first 3 rounds. It will be the C G, 2 full string rounds, then E minor, 1 full round plus part 1, the down, up. And then part 2 is played with G. So just 1 kick up on the G. That is the first 3 rounds. So CG2, E minor 1 plus part 1, and then G part 2. Let's go through 1 round. I'm going to take down the tempo a little bit to understand the switch there between the chords. It goes like this. Okay. Play that for 3 rounds. Then you're gonna go into the F and play 3 full rounds plus part 1. So 3 rounds plus part 1, and then the part 2, you just give an extra up kick on the D minor. You play that for only 1 round. So it goes like this. And to be able to switch fast between F and D minor, you don't have to release the full F like this and then try to grab the D minor. I try to stick and focus on the 2nd fret G string. You have that on the F chord, You continue to have that as a point for the D minor as well. So you keep that there and work around that mid finger that is holding the 2nd fret G string. That's some technical stuff there to be able to switch fast, okay? So that is the chords. First 3 rounds, C, G, E minor, G, and the 4th round you're gonna play F and D minor. Then after that you go into the instrumental part 1 minute and 16 seconds in. What you're gonna play here is the C, G, 1 full round plus part 1, then the A minor, part 2, just the up kick, and then E minor, 2 full rounds. So it will be like this. That works as a bridge into the 2nd round. Now, the 2nd round, we have the 2nd verse play exactly the same as the first one. You just switch between the C, G, and the E minor 4 rounds. And then you have the same 2nd pre-chorus. We don't play there, it's just lyric. And then you have the 2nd chorus. A little bit different than the first one. Okay, so what you're gonna play here, the first 3 rounds are the same. There's a C, G2, E minor, 1 plus part 1, and G part 2. You play that for 3 rounds, but the finish is a little bit different. What you're gonna play now is F, 2 string rounds, and G, 2 string rounds. And you play that for 2 rounds. Okay, so F2, G2 for 2 rounds. And that is the finisher in the 2nd chorus. Why? Because that is going to take us into the bridge part. So that is why it differs a little bit. We are now about 2 minutes and 26 seconds in. What you're going to play here is 1 down of the following chords: C, G, then A minor, then E minor, and G. And you continue that for 3 full rounds. And the final round, C, G, A minor, E minor, and G. And then you finish off with F, 2 downs, and then D minor, 2 downs. You do it again, so F, 2 downs, and D minor, 2 downs. And that is the bridge parts. Now we have just the final parts of this song, guys. We have an instrumental part. You're gonna play the same way you played that first instrumental at 1 minute and 16 seconds in. You had the C, G, the A minor, and E minor. You're gonna play that part for 4 rounds. And guess what? You have finished the song from Linkin Park, Let You Fade. So a great song from them coming out. Yes, it's almost 2 weeks old, but not too old to learn. So give it a try. If you like them, then this is a great song to go for. Easy chords, pretty straightforward with the strumming. So yeah, give it a try. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, feel free to support me here on Guitar. Thank you so much, guys, and play tuned.